Happy New Moon Day. It's the ninth month. Today is a day of blowing the horn. It's not a no work day, so you can do what you need to do on this day. But as you can see, our skies are very cloudy. We can't see either one, but um, we know what today is. There's a lot of things that are out there to help you see the sun and the moon. We like to use Sky View, and then there's one called Sundial, and it gives you the times, the sunset and the moon setting and rising and all of that. We use several witnesses. There's a web or a program called Stellarium. We have problems using that one. So today is the beginning. It's going to set the Sabbath. Today is next Sunday is going to be the first Sabbath. So I also wanted to talk to you guys about running. There's a lot of people that have gathered all that they need so that when that day comes, they're going to run and flee to the mountains. Yes, scripture says that, but in Joel 3, it does not say to run. It says to hunker down. When you see the darkness coming, when you see that the sun and the moon no longer give their light, and you see my wrath, hunker down. You get your possessions together and you make weapons of destruction because you're going to fight. And that's what he says. Some of us are going to, according to Matthew 24, Mark 13, and a bunch of other scriptures. You just Google it. It says that some of us are going to die. Some of us are going to be thrown in jail. Some of us are going to speak before dignitaries. And you don't know how the Father is going to use you. Especially for those of you who have set yourself apart. You're keeping the Father's commands, keeping his Sabbath. He says the Sabbath is between him and his children. It's a sign to him who his children are, who keep the Sabbath. Yeah, he gives you signs. He gets mad because we always ask for signs. But when I ask for him to rain at the end of my porch, right down there, that's where it rained. Not a cloud in the sky. Not one cloud. My daughter she walked up here and looked above the roof line, and there wasn't a single cloud in the sky. And it rained. Oh my gosh, let me tell you, that has kept me going. Because people don't believe you about his name. But, it's your job to test it. So don't run. There may be a time when you run, but stay where the Father has planted you and build your fortress, right? And, don't just prepare for yourself, but prepare for your neighbors. If you belong to the Most High and you've set yourself apart and you sit at his feet and read his word and let him teach you, he's going to protect you. He's going to give you the things that you need. 3.5 years, guys. And, that's a long time. But be ready. And don't be afraid to die. You go into the presence of your loved ones. When you die, you're gathered to your people and you rest with your fathers. So what's wrong with that? And the wages of sin is death. So when you die, you've paid your debt. 1 Corinthians 3 says, he says that all of our works are going to be tested by fire. But even if your works are burned up, you yourself are saved. Don't believe in the lies. Satan got you to believe that you're going to burn in hell forever. So you invited him into your heart. And now he's not answering your prayers. He's not healing you. Has he healed your kids that you're praying over? Has he fixed your relationship with your husband? How about that job? All those things you pray for. Is he really working those things out? Because when I call on the name of my Father, He brings fire and rain. Yep. I asked Him to prove His name, and that's what He did. And He even gave me permission to test it with other people. You know, do what Elijah did. Eliyahu. Yahoo. Yah. Yah. M. In Hebrew, it's M. I am. Ani Yah. That which means Asher, and Ani Yah, I am. I am Asher. And if you study scripture and you know the tribe of Asher, they're right now, um, they're the ones that are causing all the trouble in the Middle East, the Assyrians. But they were appointed to do this job. You read Deuteronomy 33 on the tribe of Asher, they're most blessed of sons, right? Because they forsake everyone and do what the Father told them to do. Destroy my enemies, destroy the ones that don't love me, destroy the ones that put all their gods before me and all their idols out. You spend all this time putting these idols out during the holidays, and you're making your Father so jealous. He's coming to destroy you and me, all of us. He's going to bring things back to the way they're supposed to be, which I hope I get a place by the creek. I love water. Anyway, have a wonderful new moon day. Bye.